one hand on that track racer rig, and Fanatec wheel that holds him in does not make him quake. Late night, pixel sun, every stream a hilarious run. Just one more, then it's done, but we're still here in the saddle. Mike goes racing, we go too. Click that subscribe, you'll miss your cue. Come for the banter, stay for the fun. Drop in once, you'll never leave. Mike goes racing, lights all green. You two catch the in-between. Pit crew bigger every lap. Say hi, you're on the track. Hey! Jokes in the sidebar, somehow you're already bored. From a high to a horse, to a long river wrench and a story. New sub, big cheer, and a super jet that comes to spin out. We all cheer, then laugh, 'cause it's part of the glory. Mike goes racing, we go too. Click that subscribe, you'll miss your cue. Come for the banter, stay for the fun. Drop in once, you'll never leave. Mike goes racing, lights all green. You two punch the in-between. Pit crew bigger every lap. Say hi, you're on the track. Oh yeah. Tiny as a streamer that stole your heart. Come for banter. You're in the pit crew, part of the plan. Mike goes racing, feel that rush. Spam those emotes, flood that chat. Came for chaos, here you stand. Come for banter, engine up a fan. You name it, fate, oh what's this? One dumb joke, stop using traction control. That comment you can't resist. Now the chat gives you shit, wrenches in hand, mods on deck, every new sub, another name on the spec. Sprime is about to start! Mick goes racing, hit that subscribe. Tiny Aussie streamer that stole your heart. Come for the banter, became a fan. You're in the pit crew, part of the plan. Mick goes racing, feel that rush. Spam those emotes, flood that chat. Blush came for chaos, here you stand. Come for banter, one hand on that track racer rig, and Fanatec wheel that holds him in does not make him quick. Late night, pixel sun, every stream a hilarious run. Just one more, then it's done, but we're still here in the saddle. Mike goes racing, we go too. Click that subscribe, you'll miss your cue. Come for the banter, stay for the fun. Drop in once, you'll never leave. Mike goes racing, lights all green. You two catch the in-between. Big crew, bigger every lap. Say hi, you're on the track. Hey! Jokes in the sidebar, somehow you're already bored. From a high to a horse to a monk with a wrench and a story. New sub, big cheer, and a super jet that caused a spin out. We all cheer, then laugh, 'cause it's part of the glory. Mike goes racing and we go too. Click that subscribe, you'll miss your cue. Come for the banter, stay for the fun. Drop in once, you'll never leave. Mike goes racing, lights all green. You two punch the in-between. Pit crew, bigger every lap. Say hi, you're on the track. Oh yeah. Tiny as a streamer that stole your heart. Come for banter. You're in the pit crew, part of the plan. Mike goes racing, feel that rush. Spam those emotes, flood that chat. Came for chaos, here you stand. Come for banter, ended up a fan. New name and fame, what's this? One dumb joke, stop using traction control. That comment you can't resist. Now the chat gives you shit, wrenches in hand, mods on deck, every new sub, another name on the spec. Sprime is about to start! Mick goes racing, hit that subscribe, tiny Aussie streamer that
Hello, hello, hello. I do apologize if you have the delay, but hello, hello, hello. Thank you very much, everybody popping in. Richie, Geordie, Daniel, VX, Marty. How are we all, gentlemen? How are we all? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? PJ, welcome in, legend. Pretty sure we're at 783, but sure. Let's have a look. Nice, nice. Okay, we're at 784 again. So thank you very much for whoever recently subscribed. Greatly appreciated. I might actually jump in the problem is if I jump in the UK lobbies, I don't have any of the cars in there to run this gorgeous livery. Or any of my liveries, to be fair. So we'll stick here with the Oz lobbies. And we will continue on. If you guys want me to drop these liveries, let me know. I'll put up on the big screen. Thank you very much for the 10 likes. Greatly appreciated. Sunny, welcome in, mate. Welcome in. But yeah, everything in regards to the channel and the hub, or mainly all that heads-up display stuff, will be changing soon. I've been in chats with Flux, so that will be good. But let's get into some racing. Let's see what we've got tonight with Brands Hatch. Hopefully something... the hell? Just give me a second here. Let me have a look at this. I love how that has that on it. It's not even working. Not even up and working. That's why it's not even on display. As if it wants to work. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. That should. Yeah, that's that one. That's that one. Why is that coming up? That's definitely what I wanted. There we go. That's sorted. That's sorted. Look, I should probably leave it for Flux, but it looks so much cleaner on my end. Let's get this on the road. And I probably should have cancelled that, but we will see what happens by the end of the week. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into it, shall we? Daniel. Yeah, look, Brands Hatch is not exactly the greatest track, but we'll see what happens. Looks like it's a BRZ Central, which is good to see for a change. A Sprint, BRZ, 911, 926. Let's jump into our Sprint model. And let's see how we go with that. Now to wait the minute. Well, thank you very much for the 16 of you watching here on the tube. Greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. That's makes sense while it's there. Well, that's obviously Brands Hatch. Edward, welcome in, legend. Hope you are well. Let's see what we've got. I was about to say I've got no sound, but it's just very, very quiet. Let's see how we go. All right, really? I guess that's fair. I guess that's fair. Let's see how we go. Where are we starting? Up the back. Perfect. Oh yeah, Sonny. Congrats, my dude. Pato, welcome in, legend. since Le Mans last Le Mans week. Yeah, that's a little while. TOS 1000 always in the silhouette. We get him before the first corner. Let's go. This has it already worked out. I had a job interview today, which went for an hour. So we'll see what comes of that. A couple of ideal things, but a couple that aren't. If this is the thing I don't understand, if we're gonna have sprint races like this, give us something better than bloody hards. Hards are absolutely tragic. So yeah, there's interstate travel involved in that. In sort of the wage I'm looking at, the salary package I'm looking at. So yeah, at this moment, I'm not sure. Might be a thing where I'm still looking. I'll find out she reckons by the end of the week. And then go from there. So I'll do a little video about that. Just a short little video. And then what the plan of attack is then with the plan of attack with the channel is. And then go from there. That's if I get this job. There's another job in the same company I've applied for as well, which I'm not sure if I really want to get back into it any of it, to be fair. I really want to do this full time, but it sort of pushed me into a position of a rock and a hard place. So, and my pension doesn't pay me very much to afford to live on all of it. No, that's absolutely rubbish. But I'm not going to continue that. That is terrible. Yeah, it's more like I get to be my own boss in a way. I get to schedule how my work flows. I got to schedule. You know, I've got pretty much a nationwide. It's not the fact it's better than nothing. It's definitely pretty much double what my pension is. But it's I guess finding that motivation, because the last really 2 years I've been in this sort of position, and a lot's happened, and there's a lot of it that I wish I could change, but I can't. There's a lot of everything that I wish I could change, but I can't. And then the neighbors across the road, where they're annoying as fuck. Tucson. But yeah, it's not a fact that they're better than nothing. There's perks to the job that I'm not a fan of. That's probably my biggest thing. Yeah, that's usually a terrible one too, because we get used to having that time off. Andy Beckett, welcome in, legends. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Nice. Nice, Sonny. Thanks very much for tuning in, mate. Lux, welcome in, legends. Why we got Group 3 here, beyond me. I don't know what this 07 stuff is. I did one race, got to this hairpin, spun out, then come down to this corner, spun out, and then sat like a minute behind, so I left. I don't know why you would have Group 3 here on Racing Hards at this current point in time. Makes no sense. In what way? Budley, welcome in, mate. Yeah, I don't know what this 07 shit is. Yeah, the elbows out racing there. It's salute. Oh, okay. It just says 07. Well, I'm going to say this right now. We are heading to CGV because I'm not doing that. Thanks very much for the 20 likes as well. Greatly appreciated. Anybody that reckons that that is a great combination needs to go look in the mirror. And how fucking retarded you are. What's the rankings at the moment? Just wait for this to kick off and see how we go. Dan, welcome in, legends. So many Dans in chat. We got Daniel. We got Dan Yabsley, and then we get there's one other Dan, isn't there? We'll see how we go with the 155. I'm pretty sure from memory, excuse me, I need to granny shift the crap out of it. So we'll watch someone's replay to Brands Hatch, terrible, man. Terrible. I did quality there and it's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oh, that's right. I gotta not be in here, don't I? Is it in here? Porsche? Welcome in, mate. Granny shifting, short shifting. You know, granny shifting, double clutching. That's why it's through here. Yeah. Anytime there's group 3 at Brands Hatch, it just shouldn't be there. Okay, so it's just after, really, it's just after it starts to flash. Or just before. Yeah, it's just before. Looking at this. Pixels. These guys just on pixels. Group 1 can be fun. Okay, cool. So I've got a rough idea of where to Ah, well, that's always good, buddy. It's always good when you find someone that's clean. It's usually 1 out of 14. Wonder how many likes we can hit tonight. The other day was Wednesday was mental. Wednesday was absolutely mental. We ended up with like 44 likes or something. Yeah. Oh, look. If you can get people that are clean, you're not really going to complain too much about it. And I think that's a big thing. If you can get clean drivers in a track that's not exactly ideal or fun, it's definitely going to be one of those ones where it ends up being a lot more fun than what it should be. Good job, Mitchie. It's definitely not how to take that first corner. You're right. There. I'll raise your message to the man, Ed. I've had much better results and much fun doing this race. Yeah, definitely. Kiwi Dad, welcome in, mate. Yo, yo, yo. Standard. You'll be getting pretty close to all the your rigs in stock. Is that coming with a chair as well? This car, so aggressive through there as well. Might as well call it a bloody G70. That's good to hear. Most races we do, I don't do any practice, to be fair. Pomville, how are we, legend? Good to see you. No, I'm the same at the moment, mate. Struggling pretty bad with it. My best time was originally put in the done in the G70. Ah, yes. Yeah, oh look, it's definitely one of those cars that when you know how to drive it, you can definitely get some timing, like get your times right. Oh yeah, the Lambo would be a good pick. Very underrated, the Lambo. I've got 2 seconds in this. We'll see. Thought I was going to drop a bit of my time. It's also the gearing in the Alpha that I can't really get to. It's the gearing. The gearing on it is like, especially downshifting, it doesn't like to downshift when I want to downshift. You definitely really got to make sure you give it that sort of little break in downshifting. Yeah, obviously I've done a 45.6, but I also know I can smash that time too, especially if it's in this. So that's definitely arrow down. Going through that sector, that was terrible. I really got to work out how to take that hairpin. That's my biggest thing, is trying to get through that hairpin. Yeah, and that's the problem with the racing as well. Well, there we go, 45.5. It's the hairpin that gets me. And coming through here. Sort of turn early, don't I? Going through that chicane. It was way too slow coming out of there. Way too slow. That's the biggest thing. I've got the first sector through the cornering in there, and then the second sort of chicane, then the other one just under the bridge. Don't know how we come out of there as clean as we did. So much time lost through there. Like, I've managed to get this all right. Spoke too soon. Went way too wide. Then trying to get the chicane up here, and then the hairpin. Yeah, they're definitely in most of the cars we've driven here, the G70 and probably this are they're both the most aggressive. This is what I mean, like that first sector through the first little mini hairpin was terrible. It was good, and then it went absolutely terrible. That's probably my biggest issue, is trying to stay off those bits. But yeah, it's definitely an interesting one. Juicy chicken feet. Ugh. York. Where are we with our DR? Mid C. Okay, let's try and improve that. As we a 44.6 is a good time. 44.6 is an epic time. Look, I do apologize too about my energy tonight. Just one of those days yet again. And I just wasn't able to really kick myself out of it coming into tonight's stream. So it might be a short one, so I do apologize on that. Probably go till 10:30-ish. Goal's always to have fun. Thank you very much, PJ. Yeah, man, just some personal shit going on again. Give him some space to come back on. Send it with Josh. Welcome in, legends. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. I did see someone said that the RCF Lexus is very Night Shift's going to take a walkthrough. Nice. That someone was saying the RCF Lexus had the best top speed, but it was a bit of a handful through the corners. Maybe we should give that a bit of a run. Geez, chicken feed again with his half. And that'll be me with my half. There it is. I don't know how this guy didn't get half a second earlier when he went into the grass. Too wide. Hopefully we can sneak back up into just on that 0.3. What time's knockoff? I don't know how I managed to do that, but I didn't want to hit him. Don't know how I held that. Got a little bit of a tap in the rear. No, it's not too bad. You're only just, what, 2 hours off that? Yeah, nice. Good, you drop back there. Defend them, and then I'm going to try and chase this guy up ahead. He's running away with it though. So we've got almost just over 7 laps to catch this guy, and he's 4.6 is pretty wild. What are you on at the moment? LMU? iRacing. Thank you very much for the 27 likes. Greatly appreciated. Obviously, I don't really know what it does in the way of pushing the stream out. But greatly appreciated. So you've been that far ahead. You think you could take that chicane and cop your half second every time? Yeah, I was on special on Steam the other week, and I was like, oh, is it? And I was like, do I jump on it? Do I not jump on it? Do I jump on it? Because it was like 40 bucks. And then I had to look into it, was like all your packs, which is. And I was like, oh, I don't really want to buy another game that's just all packs. Jesus, how am I going to gain a good second out of that? Oh, well, there it is. Ouch. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it all just depends on what's on Steam. And then it's like, I hear rumors of it coming to console or PlayStation at the end of the year, and it's like, well, what do I do? Do I go PC or do I not go PC and just wait? No, there's a lot that Gran Turismo can improve on, that's for sure. Like, I'd love to know what my split difference is in regards to chicken feet and the guy behind, making sure that I'm either catching or gaining. Yeah. Oh, look, if I go the big pack and get everything that it has, it's probably more beneficial. Need to shift way earlier. What's the next sector going to tell me? That's the question. The next sector's gone, isn't it? Alright, next sector's just here. Yeah. I think it's just no different to iRacing. It's one of those games where you got to buy it and then obviously have a bit of an upfront cost and go from there. You're right, mate. Jeez, how big was Old Mate's penalty up ahead? Oh, let's go. I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh, too wide. Oh, into the wall. Tried to understeer as soon as I went across that ripple strip. Let's go. Let's go. Almost at 30 likes. That's huge. I didn't see what my last split was. I'm pretty sure it was red. So definitely not catching quality times here. New times here. Is Alme deliberately slowing down? I'm not sure. The wall. I'm actually surprised you don't get pinned for hitting the wall like that. And through here. We greatly appreciate it for the 30 likes. Thank you very much. Oh, he's on controller. They've got 2 more laps. He's a bit cleaner now, he's got someone behind him. Now he's got to sort of focus and challenge. Because that's all-wheel drive, and I'm pretty sure this is front wheel, isn't it? I've been patient this whole time, and you want to push me out around that corner. Let's see what he wants to do. I probably squeezed him a little bit too hard there. That's a bit of a joke move. Some people, eh? Don't like to be overtaken. Some people, eh? Some people. Do you think, tell me in the chat, do you think it was fair for him to punt me back after I squeezed him a little bit into the wall there? Or was my squeezing okay or justified in the fact that he punched me out the way going into turn 1, turn 2? Let me know. Because that is, I think there was foul play on his behalf. There was no need for him to push me deep. He already had half a second penalty. He didn't need to go as aggressive as he did. Let me know. Let me know. We're still waiting on people. It's fair for me to say that, I think. But yeah, let me know. I think that was, I don't think that was necessary. We've got plenty of time. Let's have a look at the replay, I think. Let's look at the replay. Yeah, but I don't think it was fair. I think I should have had P1 because I got punted going into the last corner, the T1, T2. I'll bring it up. Okay, so I've overtaken him here. And then he's obviously bumped me a bit too far there. Then I've kept going. So before we move along, was that bump fair on him? Or did I take his line? Because I was already off the driving line. Or should have he held back there? That's my first question. And then my next question is this, I tried to back off. You can clearly see I'm just coasting through, add a bit of accelerator, backed off, pinned him against the wall a little bit. And then as we're coming into here, he's already on half a second. So Obviously coming through here. Actually, let me stop the message. John, he hated you overtaking him. He was doing anything for you not to win. Oh yeah, definitely. I think that's what it was. Obviously coming through here, he's gone way wide into the wall. I've sort of pinned him. But coming into this, he's already on half a second anyway. I've hit the brakes and he's just kept going. He's deliberately went very, very late in this. So he's on the accelerator, hit the dirt, gone a bit wide. And then coming into this, so I sort of hit the brakes there. So it's probably a tad early because I was preempting this, and I just don't think he was paying attention. So he's still full throttle at the moment. Still full throttle, still full throttle, still full throttle. Still full throttle. Murph, welcome in. Wolfpack, welcome in. I'm still on the brakes. I've already slowed down heaps. Like you can already see there, I've got half the pedal applied. He's still full throttle. We did like half a lap of, or 2 laps of Brent's Hatch, call it quits. Whatever, whoever chose that as a daily race for race B and group 3 on Racing Hards needs to go get a mental health check. So he's still on. So I'm under more braking pressure. He's still full throttle. Still on. Still hasn't hit the brakes. Brake lights have just come on. So we're just going through a replay just now, Wolfpack. And there you go. His lights are now officially on. Lights now officially on. So he knew exactly what he's doing. Obviously, accelerator's off. Brake is off. 1, 2, 3. He knew exactly what he was doing here. He knew exactly what he was doing. He was already on half a second. I tried to get back on the track there, and then yeah, he's left me. But yeah, I just don't think when you've already got half a second penalty, which you copped from the chicane, so he's coming through. Whoop. He's copped it from that. Oh. He's copped it from going through an absolute schmozzle, and he just didn't want someone else to have the win because he cut it here, or however that was, connection issue there. But copped half a second, and here I come down the side. Obviously had a bit of a bump. I knew he was there. I'm on the brakes. Obviously tried to stay on my line, and there's obviously that incident there. But coming up to here, I think it's a bit of an interesting one. Obviously still brake, hits a bit of the accelerator, hits a bit of grass, throws himself wide, gets a little bit of a sandwich. Ollie Milestone, welcome in, mate. And then yeah, decides I didn't like that. You've been braking way early, so I'm going to bump you. Yeah. No, there's a lot of questions there, that's for sure. Let's definitely get back into. I'm going to turn that off. Get back on the wheel. But yeah, there's definitely a few things there. And those that did see that, I did do a livery for Snabby Snake. Not like you can see it. There you go. You can see it there. So I did that one for him last night. There's a few people I need to do a couple of liveries for. Richie's one of them. I've got a much better idea for you, Richie. If you are, have fun with that. But yeah, I do have yours on mine. So I will probably do that one tomorrow, if not Friday. So yeah, do keep an. I will message you when it's done. Excuse me. But that's a bit annoying. You get something like that from a Singaporean, but it is what it is. It's usually how it is with those races. Where are we now? Okay, so Actually, I didn't realize Nightmare had posted a time. So yeah, had one podium there, which is probably going to help the dir a little bit. Not too much, but enough. What do we got? We got not enough time for a. Yeah, nice, PJ. Nice. Jesus Flux. What a time that is, mate. Where's your replay? Where's your replay? Same with Mr. Lead Pencil. Where's his replay? He usually drops one. There's some very cool liveries in here. Very cool liveries. Alright, Murph. Thanks very much, mate. And whoever recently subscribed, thank you very much. 785. I wonder if we can push to 790 tonight. Monkey, welcome in over on the Twitch, mate. We've got about 6 minutes until pre-roll ads, it's telling me. I do need to put a little timer in for the old pre-roll. Let's see how much time. Perfect. 7 seconds. 7 seconds. Yeah, but it ended up being a fat finger, that pay amount. Someone had put a big fat finger in it. Oh man. See you, mate. I see you. I see you. Oh, a couple of G70s in there. Yeah, see that? P10. Let's go. Oh yeah, Arrow Shaky. In a Viper. Interesting choice. Have fun, DD. I don't know what the DD is, but thank you very much. But yeah, I did apply for that job. There was a fat finger in that pay amount that it did say. So the one that was in front of it was not meant to be there, which is disappointing. Only reason why I know the number was incorrect because I had an interview today for a different position within the same. Oh, don't die. Actually, that might be a new little emote, depending on how many we can have. Oh look, it is what it is. Like I said to her, you know, she emailed me about 2 hours later saying, if this job falls through, are you happy to be on that list? I'm like, yeah, sure. So that was nice of her to touch base about that. I don't know how I've managed to sneak through there. Bro, what are you doing? Look at it, it's just carnage. Absolutely carnage. Thanks, Geordie. Appreciate it, mate. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for the 33 likes on the tube. Now, heap of time to make back. Try and get past all of these absolute filthy animals. And I'm sure there's going to be a couple of ghosts appearing very shortly. Quite a few of them. Quite a few. What happened to Blade? Bro, what are you doing? What is going on here? Some people just need to like chill out. Far out, Brussels sprout. Thank you, Watch, telling me the same BS every day. That's my life, mate. That's my life. That's brutal. Yeah, but it's been the one driver that whole time. We got it at T1, lap 1. And then obviously punts old mate behind us. And then because he's off track, we're not going to have him ghost. It's not even his fault. It's Marchie's fault. But some people are just absolute flogs. That's the problem with racing this time of day in these lobbies. Just elbows out, get the boxing gloves on, wrap them in barbed wire, let's go. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. Stinging Roger. How are we, legends? Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the pit crew. I do need to set something up for when new followers join the channel. We'll follow the channel, sorry, shall I say? You can help with that. Oh, yeah, Roger. Yeah, I know it's in Stream Elements. I've just been very lazy. Oh, one for both Twitch. Yeah, I got one of the. Been speaking to the guy that's done the telemetry, and he said he's got a an overlay package for me that will allow notifications and everything. So we'll see how that unfolds. Actually, has anybody in chat that's in my Discord downloaded the free Premiere Pro 2025. I'd like to know that. Who's done that? One second is a big time. Neon. Oh man, I don't know how we managed that. And I'm surprised we didn't get a prison sentence for that too. I don't know how I managed that. Botrix. Yeah, sick. Hit me up on the Discord, give me the link to it, and we'll have a look at it. It's probably the better one to go to than Stream Elements and everything else. I want to try and make the chat a bit more fun. Yeah, mate, really this is the place to try and overtake like that. Silly boy. Silly, silly boy. Oh, there's grass there. Oh, pissed off with your penalty. So the worst thing about this track is because it's so tight, you have to do a 3-point turn to get through it. To get out of that issue. Thank you much for the 35 likes. Jesus. You guys on the like front. Huge. Someone leave? Looks like someone left. Tim Tams, yeah, delicious, right? Zori's left. No, no one else left. Must have started with 15. Actually, I've got to do up a care package soon for Hoggy. Oh, held it off the wall. Costly though. Don't forget to, Friday is league night. Just rock up and be part of the action. We've got 10 laps at Blue Moon A, and then, or infield A, and then we've got a 1 hour endurance over at the Nordschleife. So be sure to be part of all of that, because we all know how much the Nordschleife is just an absolute mess on the best of days. Oh, thank you very much, Muzzard, becoming a team manager. Let's go, legend. Thank you very much for becoming a team manager. Greatly appreciated. Welcome into chat as well, mate. I'm trying to catch down Y662. Well, it comes up as a sponsor. Nah, Blade's clean, bro. Blade is clean. He's always clean. Every time I've raced him clean. He's actually a regular chatter in the stream. But welcome in, Michael. Unless you're one of Blade's friends. Yeah, I'm usually pretty clean too until I get rammed. Start P5 and P14. Let's go. Can we get another 3 seconds by the corner? Looks like we can. Welcome in, Michael. Welcome to the stream. Pretty sure if you are P1, I raced against you a few times. Ah, that's just ruined my lap time. Let's go. Let's see if we can catch Way on the last lap here. Oh, yellow flag ahead. Looks pretty normal to me. I understand why we sort of hit fourth going into that little chicane. Get it off the wall. Try and get into the slip. Oh, it's interesting one down the straight. It's disappointing. Disappointing. I can understand why everybody gone. That's right. You're his housemate, aren't you? You're his housemate. You interchange. Actually, let's have a look at that that replay going into that, and then hopefully we've got time to then look at the actually not look at, get back in and do 1 or 2 laps. So have a look here. Yeah, I don't know if being dead last is GG's. Where is he? Here he is. So what's happening here? Something happened close by, wasn't it? Yeah, you just try the jump. Like, just wait up. Like, that's all you have to do. Just wait up. Wait up. Wait up. And then it just ended up just being this big cluster then, which then pushed me all the way into the wall. He got penalised for it, which is good, but that is disgusting. So he's still on throttle. Where the 2 guys up ahead are already. So myself and Mr. Chan up in P5 were already on the brakes. Old mate still hasn't noticed. Still hasn't noticed. Still hasn't noticed. Oh, his brake lights just come on now. Like, come on, bro. Like, how much more warning do you need when it's traffic like this? You need to pay attention to 2-3 cars ahead. You can't be just braking on your own willy-nilly markings. No, I wouldn't say they're SR drainers. 100% probably on race B, but this is just people just being negligent. They're just being terrible at driving. So like this shouldn't have happened. Comes in, still under brakes, 100%. I've been on brakes. Old mates have been on brakes. We've all been on brakes for. He's been on brakes. I've been on brakes for like 3 minutes before this guy decides to brake. And then you go back here. What ends up happening with the whole collision thing? Another person Okay, the guy in the grey. Where is he? Here he is. Okay, let's see what happened here. So it looks like this guy's done well. So far, he has got nothing, no inputs, no braking. He's just coasting. Still hasn't realized Revo, brake lights on, myself on, Mr. Chan up in P5, brake lights on. So we've got people that just are not paying attention. Like, mind you, this guy has no inputs, still no inputs. Brake lights on at the same time as Marchi. It's like you cannot be doing this. You cannot be braking at your own markers. So then it just ends up getting absolute slaughtered. Everybody just gets punched out the way. Marchi pushes wide. I get pushed into the wall. Everybody just not paying attention. 2 seconds all rounds. 2 seconds, 2 seconds. It's ridiculous. Oh, it's happened twice already, Michael. Like, people just jumping in and going, oh, yep, I'll brake when I want to brake. And they just call it a day. And it's just like, that's not how racing is. Oh, that's not what I wanted. But yeah, it makes no sense for some of these drivers and how they are. It just damages everybody else's night. It is what it is. Well, I see. You sometimes, like Marchi that was in that race. He was a B driver with an A driver rating. Yeah, and that's the problem. No, I think you actually got the 2 seconds a bit later, just as the chicane under the bridge. From looking at that, but this game does currently have a very poor penalty system, and it feels like it gets worse every week. Try that again. We're going to get one lap in, that's okay. 2 terrible mistakes, one coming into here. Surely there's 4 people out there lurking that haven't hit the subscribe button. And hopefully you get the same lobby together, Richie. I think I'm too slow coming through here with this guy. It's no car control, driving, prevention, awareness. No, I just think it's people just not paying attention. They think, oh yeah, if I just drive how I want to drive with, like it's a qualification, I will get to where I want to be. I think that's the big thing. A lot of people just think, oh, it doesn't really matter because it's a C lobbies, but it's not about the fact that it's a C lobby. It's the fact that your driving etiquette is very poor and you need to do better. Ooh. In fact, I was 0.2 difference there, even though we don't have much more time left. I also know my... No, and that's half a second there because I cut the grass. Ready, 3, 2, 1. Whoop. 1 second. That's a bit brutal. I just think some people don't know the limits of some of the cars. I think that's the big thing in it all. I think that's the biggest. Yeah, definitely stands for that. Well, we got PJ in. We got a no-namer. PJ, sort out your I would love to know how old mate got a name of nothing. Yeah, there's definitely some crazy people in here. What was I starting? P like 9 or something, wasn't I? It happens. It's annoying. Because sometimes you want to just race against a certain amount of people. You want to race against certain people and then they're like, oh yeah, no, here you go. And this is why also I hold league races too, Michael, on a Friday. If you go ! Next league should be should give you what our next league is. I like looking at the graph, and this time it's like, oh, we're gonna go. Good luck, PJ. Good luck, mate. I think it's just about moving up position by position and not trying to cause too much carnage. Like old mate behind us, not paying attention again. Don't know if I got hit in the side or what the deal was there. But Duff, he's usually pretty aggressive. No penalties behind us. None in the front that I can see. Oh, someone's in a wall. Catch you. Oh, he moved. He moved. Whoever was behind me and gave me the push. Thank you. Duff's right beside us. Just off that wall. We're up to 7th. Don't know how. Got a little bit of space, so we can now break it. Now markers. I've got a question for those that have a rig and a wheel. When you race, do you find that you use a lot of your core or your abs when you're racing? I find I do that quite a lot, but it's not like waking up the next morning going, oh, did I do an ab workout? It's more like you know it in that moment. Hopefully we can catch Sushi in that, because that was very poorly taken, that corner. But at the same time, I was trying to avoid. Oh, what's going to happen here? Ghost is going to reappear. Hopefully they're paying attention. Oh, I tense when I'm coming into corners. I feel like I'm moving. Feet calves are here. Yeah, but you're also very much. This is what you've been doing for many years as well. So. Oh, someone's gone a bit wide there. Oh, who was that? Ghost Boy. I am Taxum in his police car. I don't know why people try and defend. You shouldn't be really defending once. Yeah, you've also had that experience in a proper seat. See if we can help him push up to Tim. Mate, what are you doing? Why are you sitting all the way out there for? Where's the 150? I'm usually pretty good with fatigue. I'm just tired all the time. This guy trying to like overtake on corners. I think when it's bumper to bumper like this, it's very full on. That's on Sushi, to be fair. That's crazy. Wadani, welcome in, legend. Thank you very much for the thumbs up. Greatly appreciated. Welcome in, welcome in. Hopefully we can get over past Marchie very shortly. Yeah, when I've been doing this sort of driving for 18 months, very different. Yeah, there's a lot more you got to worry about in a real life race car. Yeah, it's usually got a thing called dollars in the sentence. Do you have a track that you can throw it around on? I do apologize if I pee my pants. Should have stayed in third. Oh, he's got the half. Oh, cheeky boy. Your real life escapades. Me? Well, someone cut a corner. I saw that up ahead. It looks like we got 3 with penalties we've got to get past. Marchie, I know we're definitely going to get 1. Because 5 seconds is heaps. Up in the 4th, I don't know how. 5 to go, 4 to go. This guy new at bloody racing? Patience, my dude, patience. I think I saw someone go into the wall. One thing a lot of people I noticed need to learn to do: patience. Nope, someone cut the corner. That's penalty time for you, Marchie. How's he got no penalty for that? It's a huge cut. We saw him. He cut the corner, and he didn't get a penalty for it. How is that any? Wow. It can be, yeah. Diffs, transmissions, tires. Even just seats in general. I hope you're well, Wadani. Thank you very much for coming in. Thank you very much for subscribing. Greatly appreciated. Drag racing now has even got, that's more money. You know what I say? Sell all of it and get a motion rig. Get a motion rig. Throw that in the lounge room. I'm sure the wife would enjoy that. Or what, in an ear Falcon? With some sort of coyote motor or something. Something wild. Oh. Close enough. I knew you would be an E series. Tap out of chicane, no penalty. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Muzzard, but thank you very much, mate. Oh yeah, acknowledged. I understand now. Understand now. That's stupidly quick for the streets. Ghost has made a good recovery, up into P5. That was brutal. I sort of knew that was coming. The way I sort of come into that (18 by 9.5s). It's retarded. Look, I'll take a P5. Definitely take a P5. Yeah, this race hasn't been too bad. The last one was a bit of a how you going. A couple of people just not knowing when to brake. Oh, I don't know how I managed to get past him then. Whew. How? Whew. I think he just left. I don't even know how I didn't even touch him. Thanks for Ghost for not for not letting me go Ghost. I'll take it. P4. Let's go. Yeah, look, if you're gaining 4 seconds, if you're gaining 4 seconds on your lap, I can understand why your SR is a B. But far out, 38 likes, 22 of you watching here on the tube, and 3 over on the Twitch. Greatly appreciated, guys. Thank you very much for that. We might do one more. I have to say, not too bad after a couple of B drivers in that lobby. Should help the DR, yeah. I just realized I haven't had this stream on record. And the worst thing is, with it all, is... let's see what can happen. Let's put it on and see what the next race is going to be like. Yeah, I just know that this will probably end up being a Sunday video because YouTube takes about 30 hours to upload my footage, unfortunately. Yeah, thank you very much for the GG's off pack. Yeah, one of the girls I know at our local got done for drink driving. 6 months, no license. Absolutely hates it, but sort of goes, no, not to do that again. Well, thank you very much for the 787 pit crew members here on YouTube. But for me, enjoy, Mick. We will catch you probably in chat on Friday, not in the racing, unfortunately. You'll be on tomorrow, won't you, Mick? But you're on tomorrow, aren't you? Took that corner terribly. Awesome. Well, I'll catch you in your stream tomorrow, VX. Enjoy your slumber, mate. Are you talking about Monkey? That damn wall. I'm sure I'm on a better time though. There we go. No, don't think I said anything for the Twitch. I was just thanking everybody for watching. So coming out of that corner, that gets me. Maybe time for bed for you too, Monkey. I love it, but I have too much opportunity to drive with it. Real life keeps getting in the way, but I need it. I gotta love work nights. Look, I'm knocking on your door. Come knocking on your door, Mick. Did it again. But I think it's also the gearing coming into slowing down. I need to like drop, pause, drop, pause, drop. Don't think this is a much quicker time. I guess we can always see. Oh, okay, it is. Oh, can we sneak into the 44s? I've got time. Not too much time off the gas then. Again, coming out of there. I don't want to go too much onto the grass, but I've got to avoid it. Battery. More out of here. Don't look at the delta. Now it's just to be. What are you guys talking about? Let's have a look. Gotta get through here cleanly. Oh, no, go blue, go blue, go the other way. Go the other way, go the other way. Damn. Probably shifted. It's probably a tad too early, I think, going through that chicane. We'll definitely keep the replay on that one. So where's that put us in the list? Pretty close. Just behind K-Rod. Just in behind Naya as well. Might have to find a quicker shadow to chase. What sort of rig you looking for, Budley? That's probably a good question to ask. Alloy. What brand are you looking at? Is probably the question. I did find if you use a bit of silicone spray, or even in the areas where it squeaks, a bit of rubber padding sort of cuts that away. We got to really not. You've also got to do when you do bolting it up. Why avoiding Track Racer? I don't think there's an issue with Track Racer at the moment. Blade, Richie, oh, we got all the boys in. We've got all the gentlemen in. I don't have an issue with Track Racer. I think looking back on my purchase, as nice as this frame is, putting it together was an absolute pain. I don't run traction control on any of my cars, Maxi, but thank you very much for joining in, mate. If I was to look at doing another Track Racer rig, I probably would have gone the tube frame, but in saying that, I probably wouldn't be able to hold the things I have. The things I have. Yeah, but that's just for gloves. I've had no issues with, actually I had an issue with the delivery company, just not with Track Racer. My frame and seat and everything got delivered to a different townhouse in our complex. That's my only issue, but that's a delivery company issue, not Track Racer. But yeah, I'd just buy just cheap gardening gloves if I was to do gloves. Okay, P5, let's go. Let's see how we go. Oh, orange stripe, that's a bit rude, mate. That's a bit rude. I'd be giving that position back. Far out. But welcome in, Maxi. Thank you very much for tuning in, mate. Greatly appreciated. Always love seeing new names in chat. On our way to the big 1,000. Monkey, thanks very much for the redeemed luck. Wezel, welcome in, legend. Or 40 likes. Sheesh. We'll stay out of the wall, and we did. Go on, PJ. Catch 717. Oh, I might have half a second in that. See, it's not nice, is it? Orange. To give it hunted. Thanks very much for tuning in over on Twitch, Monkey. Catch you tomorrow in your stream, actually. I don't know how I held up being punted situation then, but I did very well, I believe. Got to try and battle it out with orange without trying to overdo it. Unfortunately, we don't do sim labs here in Australia. Wessel. The other one you could probably look at is Pagani. I know you're sort of Central Coast. They're on the Gold Coast. They do a few other brands. I think they do Next Level. No, Sushi Pirate's left. Parafu is what it is, not Pirate. We're in the timing. No. Yeah, GT Omega, and no SimLab in Australia anymore. It's probably a bit of a pain for most. Track Racer is, I think their frames are good. Their instructions for their frame are terrible. And they're well aware of that. Oh, too deep. But there's definitely plenty on the Facebook Marketplace. Oh, off the wall. Probably a penalty. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Oh, Duff's gone. Jeez, the cracker 45.998 in a race, mate. You should be in the B's. You probably are in the B's, but let's go. Okay. I still don't want to touch the wall. I still don't want to touch the wall. I want to see how you talk to yourself in the headset with all. And then, if anyone can do. Oh no, too wide. Thank you for giving me space. It's actually been fun racing against Orange Stripe again. No, I'm trying to stay off the wall so I don't have old mate come in behind me and take P3. P3 would be nice. Oh, did old mate have a poor exit? Seemed like it. Oh, PJ with a half second. I thought Orange Stripe had that chicane. Obviously not. Oh, PJ with a 1 second. Ouch, buddy. Ouch. Must have really did that chicane wrong. Yeah, see how PJ touched the wall and how much time that's actually given me to catch him? That's my issue. Wow, the fact that there is 788 here in the tube, greatly appreciated everybody that has subscribed on this journey. All right, Wolfpack, thanks very much for tuning in, mate. Appreciate you. And we will see you in the next one. And obviously, I'll be back again Friday for our league racing. Our 1 hour endurance plus a 10 lap race. PJ, mate, I'm right here. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that was not ideal. PJ's going to ram me. Thank you very much for that, mate. More time has got called today. Oh, too deep, too deep. Overlord, welcome in to the Pit Crew Legend. Thank you very much for subscribing. Greatly appreciated. That was terrible. I don't like it. Oh, hail the Overlord! Oh, hail the Overlord! Something like that, Budley. OCE, oof. Oh, that's right, PJ had a penalty he had to give time back. And I feel like I had a penalty in that as well. We are not worthy. We are not worthy. We are not worthy. See, that's sort of how I want to take that sort of chicane, but Jesus, orange stripe just cutting time. Yeah, sometimes I look at my statistics, Jordy, and go, definitely not worthy, am I? But, yep. You all come in and tune in. We're all worthy, Wezzle. We are all worthy. Oh, what happened to PJ? Nah, you're worthy of everything, Budley. Oh, just that bounce off the curb gets you, doesn't it? Like, I just did a 46.6. He's done a 45.1. Or you could call it a 2, but far out. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see what we're going to achieve. 1.5 laps to go. Orange stripe has us. Oh, we're about the 2 seconds ahead. Anything is possible. Can't be too complacent. Can't be hitting walls. We'll go through there cleanly though. Focus. Gotta focus. How did we get out to 3 seconds? Not going to complain about it. Not going to complain. Must have battled with somebody. Hey, I'm always going to sausage jump. I'm a man. I don't need no man touching me with your sausage. One of the crazies. We mean one of, aren't we all a little bit crazy? It's a couple of years back too. I'm sure how we've done it, but I'll take a P2. Let's go. What did old mate do? He crashed. He crashed. PJ. PJ's done it. Let's go, PJ. Oh, orange stripe. Drop down to P5. Richie, P6. Let's go, Richie. Let's go, Legends. Blade up the back in P12. It was quite a race, wasn't it? That definitely would have bumped up the old DR. Well done, PJ. It's a shame on those penalties for you, mate. Big shame. But I'll take a podium. Up 3 positions. Not bad. Good size. Oh, did you? P6, let's go. Just 0.075. Well done, Richie. Well done. Replay already saved. I've been plenty of dog. I've been in plenty of dog houses. Now it's my house, and I keep the fishbowl full at all times. That's fair. It's very fair. Unfortunately, could not get into the bees, but we're getting there. We are getting there. Getting there in everything. Getting there in the grow, on the channels. The fact that we've hit 45 likes is huge. Absolutely huge. But there we go. What a night. Actually, I put it back up for the roulette wheel. Four-star roulette wheel. Let's see what happens. Nothing too fancy, but I'll take the Group B Hyundai Genesis. Or I'll take 30,000 credits. It was at 10. 10. Thanks, Polyphony. Greatly appreciated. So there we go. Another interesting, another interesting set of races this week. Obviously, on Friday, we will hit up we'll hit up our league racing, 10 laps of Blue Moon Infield A reverse. Thanks very much, Murph, for popping in and saying that. Greatly appreciated. And then we've got the 1 hour Nordschleife enduro in that. So hopefully we can get a relatively full lobby. 12, 14 drivers would be greatly appreciated. Obviously including myself. But yeah, again, this week's races, the dailies, what do we rate them out of a 10? I'm probably going to give them a 4, unfortunately. Race B, obviously, don't give us a sprint race where it is on hards, especially 6 laps of Brands Hatch. Give us softs or mediums. Obviously, race C, that's, again, give us something that has some sort of strategy. That's what race C should be, some sort of strategy. But again, I thank you all for tuning in tonight. To apologize again for the slight delay, but yeah, greatly appreciate you all for tuning in. Again, the 45 likes here. We had Muzzard becoming a team engineer, race engineer, team owner, team boss, whatever my memberships are. So greatly appreciated there. Whatever the numbers we peaked at over on the Twitch. And then, yeah, all you guys here. So we're at 788 subs. I wonder by the end of next week if we can be cracking the 800s, which will be huge. But, yeah, again, PJ, Blade, thank you very much for that last race. Richie as well. But yeah, overall this week's pretty ordinary. It should come with some sort of strategy, but it is what it is. That's why we do leagues on Friday. But wherever you are in the world, have a good morning, have a good day, have a good night, and until next time, take care and peace.
Helmets off, grease damage in the side. Lights dim. You were right here, right in every turn we battle. Thank you for watching me go racing. Hey, hit that subscribe. Keep the engine blazing. Same time.
one final lap before we sign out. Oh yeah, yeah. Drop a little comment. See you again, I will miss you. Okay. Thank you for watching me go racing. Hit that subscribe. Keep the engine blazing. Same time, same place. Same time, same place. See you next time. Same time, same place. Same time, same place. See you again next time. Let's ride. Oh yeah.
Bye, have a great time.